another drop. Well, that came out of nowhere. Oh, crap. Your hat flew off, bro. There's some fans there. Everybody say hi to the fans. All right. But freaking Chewbacca is packing some heat back here, man. Look at that dump truck, man. Look at that dunk. Understand about park hopping, and what is that?
Sorry. I thought my mic was still muted. My bad. I'm washing out a dish. My bad.
That was great. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Suddenly, Jay doesn't have the biggest oopsie of a stream.
It's just water, guys.
Yes.
Don't get excited.
Sure.
It's just. What happened?
I forgot. I knew he was gonna do something.
I was making a tweet and I'm like, why is it so quiet?
I was clicking.
like,
this guy. I knew.
I clicked, and then I was like, I went to the chat, and I was like, oh, there they are.
And by the way, Tug, you have the loudest keyboard I think I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I forgot something. I'll be right back.
What's up, Park Hoppers?
Hi, everybody.
It's Lee. Tugs is down there. I don't know what happened to Jay.
He's broken.
We need to hang tight a little bit. Maybe he'll come back.
Eating. And why can't I have any?
You want some cashews?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait, which side? What's up, everybody? Hi, everyone. Has your uterus exploded like Anna's? Look, my uterus exploded with that man in 2002 when he was in the Count of Monte Cristo, okay? So if you didn't like him in 2002, I don't want to hear it from any of y'all.
Okay, so we
here
are
we
at
go.
Park Hoppin show, not the Henry Cavill fan club hour.
First of all, there's a DC gift shop inside Universal Studios. So yes, they are related. How about that? It's a giant Henry Cavill Superman statue. So they're related.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
No, it's not. It's literally in
John,
the Men in Black store. I'm gonna post pictures on Park Hoppin. I took photos last time I was there. Ryan,
what are we talking about?
Henry Cavill. I don't know how he got brought up.
The guy's got.
Don't let your green eye show. Don't let your green eye
Just saying, there's a rumor out there on Google that he's got.
Who's echoing?
It was you.
No, it wasn't. Mine's on mute, sucker.
How can it be on? Then how can you hear me?
No, my
exactly.
Is on mute. I'm not.
All right,
testing
so
1 2 testing 1 2.
Hi, Krista.
All right, so I had a membership video that I was supposed to post, and when I was working on it yesterday, I wanted to record it from the theme park. So when I was at the theme park, I recorded it on the.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, the on the new camera, you know, look at that thing. Like I can't. That's why the
what the heck?
I know. That's why I like the back of the gimbal shows, because I don't know how it's like a 4K. Anyway,
that's the
I filmed a video for the members about this. So sorry. And then when I went to post it, only thing you could see, hold on a second. I got to do it properly. The only thing you could see on the video was this. Hey guys, welcome my wonderful members. I'm so glad that every one of you here. I should post it anyway.
You should have.
I was like, I got home to edit it and I was like, well, gosh, darling, Dang. Anyway, what we were about to say is, I know a lot of people that are fans of Park Hoppin aren't really the biggest Disney fans, but that's okay. I have all of these to give away to all of you. I have them all.
Yay!
So I got tons of them here. These are for what it's worth, these are handmade. They got the little Park Hoppin rabbit with the fedora, the Geeks and Gamers
really
logo, and these are one of a kind. This is so all I'm telling you is once we give these away, there's not going to be any more. They're gone forever. These are going to be a collector's item. And eventually what we plan on doing, and I talked to Jeremy about this and Krista, who's in the chat, we're trying to get, I'm just going to say it. What I would like to do, it's just a pipe dream. I don't know if it's real. I would like to get Krista and Tugs and Jeremy, of course, me and Lee live here, and all of us to be in Orlando together where we're all going to put these on for a photo. And one of the days we'll be at Disney Springs, and we want to do a fan meetup where everyone has these Geeks and Gamers Park Hoppin things to advertise, and we could all wear them together and have a cool photo and all this stuff like that. Somebody that I can't, they don't want their name mentioned. And also what I'm going to do is every time me or Lee or when Tugs is in town, if I can get some to Tugs, because I have about 100 of them.
Dang,
I want to keep, yes, it's
that's impressive. Handmade, all of them, 100.
Yeah,
of
it's a lot. So
yeah,
and they're good quality, you guys too. Like they're sturdy. They're sturdy ears.
They are actually. The only thing is if they get wet, they might be. But I guess you could say that about anyone. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to carry 2 of these with me, and what I want to do is like when Tugs tweets it out, like, "Hey, today," like we're trying to get organized. It'll be like, "Hey, Jay's gonna be at, or someone's gonna be at Animal Kingdom. If you spot them, you can get a free pair. Like, I'll just give them to you." Because we've had fans come up to me every time I've been at when have they not? I don't know. Even when I was at the Magic Kingdom on Monday, when I stopped live streaming, some people just said, "I love your channel. I love your channel." And just kind of, they had a big family. But if they, if they see me, I'll have these in my bag. Whether I'm at Universal, SeaWorld, or if Lee's there on his own, make sure he has 2, or Tugs is there and she bumps into somebody, we could just give these away for free for people on the street. But we also want to like randomly give some away to members, and not just members, but people that we see in the chat all the time. It's going to be like a random draw. And if you want them, basically how it's going to work is if you get selected, you would just email me your address on where you want me to send them, and I will send you one. No, there's not. Actually, I might be taking a week off. I'm a little YouTube, Twitter tired after all the slander stuff that's been going around recently. I've just been kind of like,
hey, Mike.
Yeah, I've just been kind of like I don't know, chill mode for something. So I told them, I was like, I might take another week off of that just because it's just ugly out there. It's just,
you don't have to bribe me, Hokies. Just buy me food.
Wait, what happened?
Hokies, bribe Tugs. You don't have to actually bribe me. You just, here, I bought you the snack.
No, you know what? Just don't be creepy.
Yeah.
Don't be like, hey, it's Tugs from Park Hoppin. You have one of those magic ears. You'd be like, get the freak away from me. I see a super chat from Chris saying, yes! I am so there. Well, hopefully you'll hang out before. Then when we all get together. I thought we have to give. Yes, actually, that's a new stipulation. Confetti popcorn for me.
God, you're gonna have a whole box of confetti popcorn show up at your house.
So I shipped Krista a Disney care box that she does know one thing that's in there, and I think we're gonna go live on the Jaywalk and the Planet channel. I think that's what we'll figure it out when she gets the box. Where I did send her some confetti popcorn, so we'll she's gonna try it live.
Yeah,
She's never had it before.
No,
You can only get it at Disney, so never had it before. That Disney kettle corn you can only get there. They only sell it there.
Yeah.
I assume they sell it at Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland has it.
So, Christopher said, "I'll definitely be there for the big meetup." Yeah, we're working on it. Exactly, Nikki. Exactly. It's Skittle tasting popcorn.
Oh, that's a much better description than what I gave her.
And it's
I was like,
glorious.
I don't know how to describe it.
Glorious. That's why they have like 12 different types of popcorn for different types of. I actually have cheddar cheese. I haven't opened yet. But thanks, Common Sense America. Yeah, listen, we don't have a date set yet. You prefer caramel over confetti? Yeah, some people do.
Ew, no.
I do.
I know, it's so big, you guys. This hat's so big.
What's up? Yes.
Why is your hat so big?
Just the issue is
the flat bill, and I'm little. Just how they look on me.
My diet is it's coming along, but when I do cheat, I have to kick myself in the pants for it.
Seafood.
Let's see. The smoked turkey legs outside the Haunted Mansion are on point. Yeah, but the line is this line. Yeah, I agree. I did try
I get
that,
sleepy if I eat that stuff. At
you
the
get
heart,
what?
I get sleepy. Eat a big giant turkey leg and I start getting tired. Like, can't do it.
It's because you're old.
Wow.
Yes, I am, hookies. Especially when big brimmed hats.
Yes, Tugs is tinny.
I am tinny. Jay's like, I don't know what is this? What's happening? Thank you, DM. I see you. Thank you.
What's up, man? Lose your train of thought?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. What was the name of the ice cream I had Monday? Cherry? Cherry? Did I have that cherry ice cream? None of y'all watched the live stream. I know everyone was at work.
I was at work.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Anyway, I had the cherry ice cream, the soft serve cherry ice cream that is exclusively at Magic Kingdom right now.
Ew.
I don't know how to teach her looking. Maybe I should pull up a picture
of the ice cream,
so you guys get a better understanding.
Oh yes,
it's soft serve. Soft serve, Tugs. Sorry, that's an inside joke.
That's a new one.
It looks like yeah, here it is.
I don't get it. I'm not part of the joke.
Probably better.
Yeah, they were playing. It's a long story.
Pretty gross.
Here it is, right here. So yeah, Disney brings back the popular soft serve flavor. You don't want to miss. This is the one I had here. This was in Sprite. This was in Coke. Is there any other pictures of that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. There it's the cherry soft serve that makes you come back to Disney. I have to say, nah. No. It's really sweet.
Nope.
It tastes like cherry Jolly Rancher.
Oh. Wow.
That wouldn't be for me.
I don't like
it's very, very, very sweet.
I'll go get a Dole Whip.
Yeah. A normal, thank you.
See, you know what I like? You know what I think? I think I like the Peter Pan float the best.
I have not had that one yet. You've had that one a bunch of times. I haven't had.
Yeah, the first time I had it, I really had to figure it out, and then I think out of all of them, I think I like that one the best. Did you have one of those, Lee?
No. Can you explain that? What's in the Peter Pan float?
It's green. I actually don't know what's in it. He's got to Google it. I don't do cherry.
It's here we go.
There's a new ice cream place at SeaWorld. I'm down. Give it. Signing up for that one.
Let's show this. I see your super chats, people. I'm coming right to it. Almost 100 people in here. Hit the like button, please. The Peter Pan float flies into Disney World's Magic Kingdom. It's key lime ice cream, Sprite, and a chocolate feather. And to be honest, the prices at that one ice cream shop where they serve that are actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that's a good.
Like they're like not. They're under $6 even for the cherry. But that's it there.
It's
so
really
I really like that actually. It's actually a good mix of it's actually a good mix.
I'm not a big fan of the floats. Like if you put soda with the ice cream, not a root beer float is probably my limit, but I don't know. I'll try it. But
Brendan has a question for you, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right to it. But yeah, so next time we go to Magic Kingdom, one of us should get the cherry, the other one get and we could,
yeah, I'm down.
The one float that I didn't get, I was a little aggravated that it was the Ursula.
I'll try anything.
Oh, the purple one. Yeah, that thing is cool looking. The flavor is weird on that one too.
Social media burnout. I don't have burnout for social media. I mostly have
I'm done over it.
I have a lot. It's just the hate has just gotten a little much recently, so it's like whatever. Definitely. I read that one. Thank you, Chris. I went up too high. I load up on the popcorn from Disney. I love the caramel, but the confetti is amazing. Yeah, it's a required taste. We went through Tuggs's hat.
An acquired taste.
It's like comparing Disneyland with Walt Disney World. Disneyland has more homey. Walt Disney World is more commercial.
That's true. Yeah.
Disneyland also has way more people.
It's also smaller.
It's also smaller. Yeah.
Let me just say, I'm excited the annual passes are gone. Bye-bye.
Chris is gonna draw you. What is this? This one?
Yeah.
I see it. What is this I've walked into? Y'all making plans? Yes. It's just the start of it. Teacher looking to move near Orlando. Any tips? Yes.
Several.
I would say go on the outskirts of Orlando, more like Davenport area, maybe Clearmont. Try to stay out of downtown Orlando and St. Cloud. Kissimmee might be okay.
Orange County is going to be a little pricey, but if you go out,
that's a lot. It's very expensive to live, and the teacher salaries are not that great. Winter Garden might not be so bad, but a lot of teachers work like on the outskirts, which is about 25 minutes from Disney World, and work in those towns because it's you're talking like a 5-mile drive will take you from $2,000 a month rent to $900 a month rent, the same space. It's really crazy.
Here's the number one tip I give to anybody interested in moving to or traveling to or hanging around Orlando. Avoid I-4 at all costs. That's it. Anything else, you're good. You're good. Just avoid I-4.
The thing is there's so many that's not a bad place to look. The thing is there's so many back roads into Disney that people don't realize. They think I-4 is the only take. And once you figure out like I-4 is the main one, but there's all these other ones that have no traffic. So that you can come up through the back. If Disney or the theme parks are your thing, I'm just saying. So yeah. As a Floridian, I absolutely agree. Avoid I-4. I've never had a problem with I-4. Well, it's bad now.
There's a
highway that Satan created. Yeah, it's terrible.
But it's a mess.
Listen, every state has their road.
Yeah.
But coming from Miami, and I thought it was bad there, to the Beltway of Washington, D.C., which I thought was bad there. I-4 is a completely different animal at certain times. It's like a parking lot. You can literally get out and throw the football while you wait.
It's a disaster.
So even the toll roads are good alternatives. Yeah, exactly. I agree. But Yeah, so if you just joining us, we're looking to give these things away, and we would love to see you when you get one. Send us a picture that we could put in our videos or on our Instagram.
Instagram and tweets. Well, probably Instagram. The Twitter is a mess, but Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I'm having much more fun over there right now, personally.
Yeah.
And if you could tell, I don't even tweet pictures anymore because people are just like, they're just like whatever. But so Instagram is the place to be. And then we want to bump into fans in the park and give them away. And so how's the drive from Orlando? The rush hour times are just as bad. It's backed up to get to Tampa. But Tampa and Lakeland are the two booming cities outside of Orlando. So they're starting to fill up pretty quick. How do we win them? Okay. Great question. So the majority of these are going to go to our members. And it's going to be a random. But next week, whether I'm live at a theme park or one of these, we'll randomly say, hey, it's time for the giveaway. Da, da, da. And then we'll either do a trivia question or or something where we just randomly pick. So you don't have to be a member to win one. But most members are going to get them. And also, if you catch one of us around the theme park, we're going to have a couple of these until they're gone. I have about 100 of them here. Actually, it might be down to 70. We have been giving some of them away that we want to give out to people. So, that's where we're at. Yeah. We want to see you wearing them.
They're on my wall.
Yeah, I know. Right now, we're like the number. Weird.
Thank you, Angry Vader. Hi, Angry Vader. Hello.
That's weird. Can we get a few more subs so that changes? Not liking the look of that.
I'm retiring because I'm getting too old for that. We'll give it to
me. I'm the most handsome man on YouTube.
No. We don't call you handsome. We call you silly. Anyway, now she's pouting. And her dog is pooping on the floor behind her.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, darn. I just wish for that one day. Just one day. I just want our dog to walk in and just start laying an egg while we're watching.
I'm honestly surprised you guys haven't seen one of my cats throw up in the background. To be honest,
that would even be.
Yeah. The closest I ever came was Anna. We were on your channel, and Anna was there, and one of them came out from the litter box, which is my closet back there, and he started scooting his butt on the carpet. That was the closest. But
because when a cat starts to throw up, it takes like 10 minutes.
Yes. And my boy does big, huge hairballs too, so it takes him a while. But I'm honestly surprised you haven't seen that yet, to be honest with you.
All right. Jay streamed all day Saturday instead of our day. Okay.
Let
me answer that question for you. So while he was in town, we were trying to connect the dots. And now I'm going to call him out because he called me out. Even though it's only $2. The one day I was free, he wasn't. He was with other people, which is totally understandable. And then the other days he was here. When I was at Islands of Adventure, he was at this other place. And then when I was over here, he was at this other place. And then when we were supposed to go to this one park and I couldn't get in because the reservations it was already at max capacity. So we didn't really plan that well, to be honest with you. And then I was with 19K Fox.
He ditched you for Fox.
At Disney Springs saying, hey, Flash, if you're around, come over. And you know what he said? My legs are hurting from walking all day. That's what Yellow Flash said to me. I can't make it. My legs were hurting from walking all day.
Out there for everybody.
But I will say this in his defense, after like 6 days of walking through theme parks, I usually after 2 days straight, I'm done. Like how many times you walk in the circle over and over and over again? I mean,
I could go for weeks.
But Yellow Flash had about 6 hot ladies with him the whole time. Like he was walking down main streets with all these women. I couldn't keep up, and the guy's a freaking machine. He did all things Orlando, so I couldn't keep up. Yellow Flash says, "LOL, I was beat." Yeah, it's rough, man.
Especially in the humidity and the heat. Ugh, it's hot there right now.
It was rough. It's rough. Like, yeah, you start getting pounded. Like when Tugs would come to town and like we would do, like she would do these 3 days. Like usually I'd be like, I go the first day. The second day I'd be like, you're on your own. And then the third day it's like, I'll meet you like after I take a nap. Like that's usually because it's a lot of walking, man. It's a lot of walking, and then walking and standing and walking and standing. I'm not sure that a real cherry ever touched that ice cream. Maybe it's just the color. I agree.
It's the syrup. It's that cherry syrup blended with the whip.
I agree. But it would have been cool to have Yellow Flash, Fox, and me we were at the Splitsville eating sushi and having beers. I was like, come on, Yellow Flash. Like, my legs are hurt, killing me.
One of these days.
At least he didn't lie. At least he told the truth in the chat. He did say, yeah, I was beat that. It was near the end. So we'll get that worked out, buddy.
That's a great place for sushi.
I love Splitsville. That first time I went. It fits. It's just wine.
He says he'll be back. Yeah, man. Man, next time, leave all them women at home, man. Just come hang out with me.
He brought the women.
He said, I'm going to make a channel call. I'll highlight that in a second. Rulon, this is enough for Tugs to buy that hat. To buy a hat that fits. By the way, first super chat ever. Dang, Rulon's first super chat is for Tugs.
It's all the hat. It's all the hat. Thanks. It is big on me. It is big. I can fit like my hand under it.
I mean, she's in her defense, she's only like 3 feet tall. So
that's true.
Rulon, we celebrate you.
Awesome, Rulon. Rulon also
home
earlier. Flash hopping.
Like it's so funny when people like meet up with us, like at the parks. They notice that I've got a giant book bag filled with cameras. I got GoPros, extra batteries, cable, and it weighs like it's heavy. And then you're marching around the park with all this stuff, and then. For me, how I do it, it's a constant. Hold on a second. And over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have this right here. And then I'm like, okay, so what were you saying?
Yeah.
We were talking about a movie. And I'm like, wait 1 second. And look over here. Yeah, it's like, and then I'm like, I got to get this. And then it's a stop. And then it's like 1 second. And then it's a stop. And then it's like 1 second. And then it's a stop. And then one time I'll record and Tugs will talk. She's like, oh yeah, and I got to go get my socks. I'm like, all right, one more time. And I do that to Lee all the time. He goes, you don't tell me you're recording, dude. We're like in the middle of talking about football. I just see something and I'm just like, so this is how I record. Like, yeah, other theme park
Jay's pretty rough. Yeah, Jay's pretty rough to hang out at the park when you're trying to film and do stuff.
Yeah, and he doesn't tell us that he's going to pick the camera up, and so we'll be in the conversation. And then so when he makes it harder on himself because he goes to edit the videos and he has to edit both me and Lee being like, so then we had really good
yeah.
Because he doesn't I just tell him to walk away. Go over there. Go that way.
Yellow Flash experienced. I wish I was with you for that, buddy. I wish I was with you. We told him. You see, Yellow Flash listened to the Park Hoppin channel and told him that the Harry Potter at Universal trumps anything. At any theme park. The ride in Hogwarts Castle was the best flight simulator I ever been on. Did you go on Hagrid's motorcade ride, Yellow Flash? Did you go on the Hagrid ride? That ride is actually good in the castle. You guys know that one? It's a 4-seater. And it takes you through and you fly. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good.
Not many.
But I wonder if you went on the Hagrid's. The times that you went, it probably was very crowded.
Packed.
Very crowded. You might not have been able to get on that ride. Did you also do the Hogwarts Express train? Yeah, I'm curious.
And then the Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes to all. Hopefully, yes.
Hagrid's is my favorite ride in Orlando. I think that beats anything.
Ooh, Jurassic Park. I haven't been to the Universal in Hollywood since they redid the Jurassic Park ride on our side. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, the unique thing about like the Harry Potter world is the he said he wrote everything. Awesome, man. And so
Nice.
you like that, you like the one in the castle. Yeah, everyone has their favorite, like the Green Gots, the Hagrid, the castle. I have to tell you, something just popped.
Sorry.
You got a notification?
Yeah, that's me.
He says he took the Hogwarts Express. That to me, that is one of the coolest experiences, that you're in one park and you could travel to another park with the
Yeah.
Harry
it's
Potter
cool.
Express. And it's yeah, he took it over there. It's pretty awesome.
The train.
I
Is really cool.
say do it, my friend.
Yeah, Rulon. Heck
Make
yeah.
a video diary, man.
Yep.
Can't hurt.
Mm-mm.
I walk about 20,000 steps per day when I work conventions, but that's just a convention hall. I think amusement parks visit is further. Well, it all depends on how many loops you make.
Yeah, it depends on your loops. Honestly, the
Well,
parks like. Huh?
I was going to say it's also the terrain too at the parks. Depending on the park you go to, it's uphill, downhill. You know, I know Epcot, when you head back to World Showcase, you got to go uphill and cross bridge and stuff like that. If it's all flat and level, that's one dynamic. But when you start adding hills and stuff, yeah, it'll wear you out. It'll be you're a mess. You do that for a few days.
Yellow Flash, if you can keep from cursing, would you want to come on next week to talk about your Universal Studios experience? Let me know, but no cursing, man. No cursing. No cursing. That's all. If you can hold it, if you can hold your tongue. I know you like to say the bubbly words like Jeremy, but
well, Anna was on here, right? If Anna can do it.
She did do it. That's true. She did.
This year, or did she have a couple slips?
No, she didn't. I think the worst she said was like the D word.
I
know.
The walk in Epcot is brutal.
Yeah.
I actually did the run. He's like, yeah, no cursing on the family on this channel. Well, just let me know if you can handle it. It's early for you. I don't know. But I'm glad you didn't go this week, Yellow Flash, because we're going to look into this right now. Because he goes, yeah, I might be down. All right, man. Well, you don't have to stay the whole time. Like, I love to hear people's first time experience at these parks that we're already that we're accustomed to, that we go all the time to, that we know a lot of the ins and outs and stuff. And then hopefully next time you come, Yellow Flash, one of us could be a little tour guide. I could take you behind the scenes of some things and introduce you to some really cool people on the Universal side. Yellow Flash, I'm telling you, you should really consider coming back to Universal for Halloween Horror Night, because it is going to be unbelievable this year.
And
they missed a year, and they're like, nah, we're
going all out.
And maybe by that time, the restrictions will be gone. So
I'm excited. They announced Beetlejuice is their first house. They announced they're redoing their 30th anniversary again. So they're going to do the whole celebration again. I'm so freaking.
That's amazing. It's going to be incredible. Now, just for remembrance sake, when we went to Horror Nights this year, they did it a little differently. And we walked up to the first haunted house, and Tugs got sick and left.
I ran. I left him there.
And what made it even weirder, normally you're really bunched up, and Lee knows this, we're bunched up when you go through the houses, but with the social distancing, it made it a little freakier, actually. But Tugs got scared on the first one, but she manned up and did the second one. Yep. Buried her face in my back. There's a permanent Tug face impression near my left kidney.
Thank you, Crying Fury. Yep.
So are you coming back for Halloween Horror Nights then, I take it?
Yeah.
And you're going to go through all the...
She's got to come. Like, she's got to come.
Maybe.
You're gonna come but not go through the
I'm gonna try.
Because
I'll
if
try.
the restrictions are lifted, that means those houses are going to be very intense because the plexiglass won't, like, you could walk through them and see the plexiglass and be like, yeah, there's a jump scare coming, but without that plexiglass, woo.
Yeah. They get.
I will do it, but one of you is gonna have to be my.
Well, see, that's what I'm hoping. Maybe we can get Krista to come down and Jeremy,
Krista
and we
I
could
are
all
going to be clinging on each other and then clinging on to one of you at the same time. There will be clutching, so be prepared for the clutching. Somebody needs to be our clutcher.
I love taking people to Halloween horror nights for their first time to see their reaction.
See what people don't understand. So wait, and then I want to get into this other part. What people don't understand is what they normally do is you have the regular theme park is open, and then they shut it around 5 p.m. And then around 6, it's open. They take about an hour turnaround because they set up the little walkways outside the scare zones.
Scare zones, yeah.
And then you're in, you're in Halloween Horror Nights, which is a separate ticket and it's a separate event. So
and fast pass.
Yeah, like we always get the fast pass because the lines are so long, and but they sell things that are they sell like these pints of blood, like these zombies are walking around with like packs of blood that you could buy, and they're like vodka Jello shots. So when I first had them,
It's like in an IV bag.
Yeah, it's in an IV bag, and then you you squeeze it, and I was like,
well, I'll be fine.
And so I started buying them, and I'm like, this tastes good. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's something in there. Whoa. And then they would sell,
look at AT&T.
I don't know if they'll do it this year because of the vaccinations, but they used to sell large needles.
Yes. Syringe shots.
The syringes that were filled with Jello too, and you would like shoot them in. They were like lemon shots and stuff like that. But they sold a lot of horror things. Hey Ruthie, how are you? Good to see you here.
I would love to see all of you guys together for that. Yeah, me too. That'd be fun. I
think that would be a cool live stream. But the problem is you can't record inside the park. Like we would have to you can't record inside. Like they actually strike channels for that.
Honestly, it's so dark. It's dark inside the haunted houses. It's when it gets, walk around the park at night. I don't know how those actors get so close to you. And
without touching you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they are like right in your face and they're jumping at you. So that makes it even more difficult to keep a distance from you. But man, it's intense. It is
the
really
best thing what they did before the year before the pandemic. They even had zombies inside the porta potty toilets.
Oh heck no!
So if you went and opened the wrong one, they were like, "Blah!" and like people would like fall. Oh my gosh! It's just like, wow.
Nobody peed their pants. I'm so impressed by all.
I don't know.
I know a few people who did.
All I know is that the first year they did The Walking Dead, the very first year they did The Walking Dead, I have friends that go to that are out here that go out to Halloween Horror Nights all the time. And the very first year they did The Walking Dead, they literally came back 3 days later and was like, that was intense.
Well, yeah, because they pump the music through, right? So like The Walking Dead, they pump the music through. You have the theme song playing, and then you have these like walkers walking up towards you, and they're not stopping. And you turn around, there's more behind you. You got really nowhere to go. And then they set up scenes from the show in different spots where the walkers end up there, and they're like eating on some dead bodies and stuff. It's just really, really intense. You are really immersed when they do it up like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like that's the thing that I like. They recreate scenes from the movie or television show, but the first 2 years of The Walking Dead were really intense. Because there was literally 2 parts you can go. They had a little cast member there, and then the one part you actually had to almost crawl through
Oh,
through like
no.
this prison, and they were like they were sticking their hands through, like trying to grab you. They never touched you, but you know, you're trying to like kind of crawl through it. And the other section was a little less intense. They haven't done that in a few years. I wonder if someone got but you get surprised by, like, the last time we went, the Ghostbusters house was
that was
unbelievably intense.
was
And I'm
freaking
thinking
amazing.
Ghostbusters, you know, hey,
Yeah,
and they had all the
that's
quotes
a
from the
movie.
first movie. They had Zool, they had all that stuff, but they just turned it into like what did we just walk through? Like, that was crazy scary.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I hope they
Yeah.
bring that one back. I love that house. That house.
And then
was
you went
fun.
through a couple where it was like, oh man, you remember this horror movie? Yeah. And it was like, well, that was weak, but it is what it is. So you never know. You're always surprised.
Yeah.
I want an
but yeah.
Aliens one.
House.
I want an Aliens one. So
The
bad.
alcohol consumption is huge.
Yes.
Dude, they had an Aliens one. It was
They should bring that back for the anniversary.
Bring it back. I want to see the egg open up.
The one that was really amazing was Alien vs Predator. They had an Alien vs Predator house. That was pretty intense. So
I love that movie.
Chris says the Hong Kong Disneyland some creepy Halloween special Pinocchio look. Yeah, I don't like. What I don't like is when they take like either children or really, really, really little people, and they put the little scary things on, and they're running around chasing you like that. Yeah. That freaks me out.
I do well with the clowns with chainsaws. So you go through that scare zone, and you got a clown.
I don't do clowns. I don't
with chainsaw chasing you down.
We have out here. We have the Circus Hotel has the Adventure Dome, which is their little theme park, and every year they do Fright Dome, and they turn it into an absolute just slaughter fest, and they make it all dark. It's like this purple domey building, and they make it dark, and it's black lights. You can't see where you're going, and their big thing is the clowns with the teeth, and I refuse to go because I don't do clowns. I do not do clowns. I don't do them on a normal day. Not doing them when they've got teeth. Ah, no.
What they have is a thing called scare zones where they pump in so much smoke you can't see what's in front of you to get to the other side of the park, and they have monsters just like right up in your face. So
funny story.
And you can't see them because it's so pumped with smoke. You're kind of like, and then, yes, exactly. That Hansel and Gretel eating human meat pie. Yeah. I remember that. So anyway, we kind of got off a little tangent, but that's okay. It shows how we're excited to see things get back to normal. But what's going to be crazy for the Park Hoppin' channel is that me and Lee, which I don't know how many people would worry about, but we can't get into Disney next week.
Spring break.
And this is an older picture. Actually, I don't think I could get in the next 2 weeks. This all gray. It says no parks are available, but this already filled up. This article came out. Oh, I guess it was today. But even this has in the yellow, it says some parks are available. It's usually Animal Kingdom. Yeah. It's the only one because Animal Kingdom has to close early because of the animals. So, but yeah, it's this wasn't like this last year.
Well, yeah,
it wasn't even open last year. I think
it was dead. Yeah.
It was
I think it was the 7th or 8th was the last day Magic Kingdom was open last year.
No, the 15th.
And I went. It was the 15th. Okay, so that was so I went on the last day to film the fireworks show. So I was there. So actually, it's in 2 days. Was when it's when it closed. Yep. So yeah, that's crazy to think about. 1 year since they showed. That was 1 year since they've showed the fireworks. 1 year. And no matter what you got to say, man, fireworks is what's up. SeaWorld and Universal, it is. Okay, so we're going to get to that in 1 second. But right now, so if you were planning on coming, it says all Disney World theme parks at capacity next week, and Disney's Hollywood Studios park passes booked through March for most guests.
Yeah.
So if you're not staying at a Disney hotel and you just want to go up, you probably aren't getting in. So,
right.
So Joseph says, I remember when you did that, Jay. Yeah, no, there was no masks. We didn't know what it was. It was really weird. People were scared. Remember, like I said, I'm gonna go, and everyone. We didn't know what this. We didn't know what we didn't know anything about COVID or anything. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna go. I feel okay. No one was wearing any masks that day. The park was literally empty.
They weren't doing temp checks or nothing like that, right?
No, the park was empty until 8 o'clock. And that's when all the cast members were there.
Yep, I remember that.
And they were crying.
I was crying. Everybody was crying.
And I was trying to live stream, and this big dude stood in the way of my camera.
Oh, yeah, you almost
got that. I remember that day. I was there, and I rode. That was the only time I can remember. I rode every single ride at the Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Every single ride from everything. People Movers was working. Everything. Every ride I could ride, I went on because it was dead empty, because everyone was afraid to go to the park because they were afraid of, we were afraid of the unknown.
Right.
And I think Universal had closed already.
I don't remember. I don't think
I don't recall.
Maybe. I think they were the day before. They might have been that Saturday. That was their last day. I think you're right. I think their last day was Saturday the 14th.
Because I believe we went there too. And it wasn't crowded at all. Yeah, look at that. Theme park casuals on point. Yeah, Tugs is always right. So I everything she says.
Oh,
I try to challenge it, and I lose horribly every time.
Hold on, I'm double checking.
No, that's fine.
Well, March 16th, they were a day later. So yeah, no, that's right. So March 15th was their last day too. So they didn't open, no Disney Universal, they all closed. They did not open Monday, March 16th. So their last days was March 15th. So yeah.
Yeah, because I remember going, that was crazy, man. Now that I think about it. I remember going there early because I thought I didn't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
And rode every ride because it was so empty until about 8 p.m. And then it was jam-packed with, I think it was basically all cast members because everybody was singing the songs.
Yeah.
And then, and that was the day I was leaving, and I'm like, who is this guy? I rode the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway with this cast member. Why is everyone shaking his hand? Remember, I took his picture. Yep. I was like, Tugs, who is this?
That's Josh.
And she's like, oh my God, it's Josh. She's like the president. I was like, what the heck?
Well, say hi.
Freaking rode a ride with me, talking to me like I was normal folk. And I told him how bad Galaxy's Edge was. I didn't know who he was.
Good.
Josh is great. I love Josh. I'm so glad he's over here. And I mean, I'm sure you guys miss him, but he's on our side now.
That was crazy. What is this? It's our Legoland buddy. March 20 was a crazy time. If I had known March 8th would have been the last normal shift at Legoland California, I would have taken some more time to appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Monday will be 365 days.
Yeah, we didn't know, man. It was weird. I remember, so just to give you guys a little, I don't know, backstory on that, if y'all even care to hear it.
This has turned into an anniversary.
In the park hopping chat, I said, I'm going to go. Remember? And Jeremy was like, maybe you shouldn't go, man.
Be careful.
Yeah, he's like, maybe you shouldn't go. Like, we don't know. We didn't know. Like, you know what I'm like? We didn't know. We didn't know what was happening. The media had us all scared. We had
and you never did get sick.
No, it was but I went there with like these handy wipes, and I kept putting them over my nose. People were at the park. I remember I took a photo of people wearing masks. Remember? I sent that to you and I said, is this the future of Disney? Who knows? Remember, I asked you to tweet it. And I said, Jeremy, should we tweet that? It was 2 people wearing masks at the last day of the park. And we were like, God, I hope that's not where we're heading.
Through their masks too?
Yeah, they had a straw, but they had the masks on.
Yeah, that's right.
And we were like, I remember that. We were kind of like, man, is this what the future? And little did we know.
Yep, it is. Thanks for putting
Little
that.
did we know. That's crazy.
You know what?
Now
I
that-
remember we did our first
Weird.
podcast and we were talking about, oh, it's closing. Like, it's okay. Like 2 weeks, maybe a month. It will all get everything will get together and they'll reopen. And it's not going to be that big of a deal. And here we are 365 days later.
And it's still a thing.
It's a thing. Longest 15 days ever. Yeah, exactly. I've got a couple of memes to post on Monday. Celebrate the occasion. Happy anniversary.
I'm trying to find the
The live stream or the photo? God.
yeah, the live stream.
It's one of the very first things that was on this channel. Hold on. What am I doing?
And then when they reopened, Jeremy came down. You and Jeremy came down for that.
Yep. That was the first time meeting Jeremy. There's our Brown Derby review.
Oh, come on. What is going on here? Yeah, I remember that. I remember it's like, Jeremy, should I go? And he's like, maybe you shouldn't
Here it
go,
is. I
man.
found it.
He's like, maybe you shouldn't go. You found the video?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the private chat. It's so I miss the fireworks so much. I was a mess. The cast members were crying. I was crying at home, modding like, oh,
March, gosh, man, that's so crazy.
It's
Y'all
crazy.
caught me in like, oh, now we've got a raid. What's up, everybody?
Hi, y'all. Hello. Oh, okay. Bye, Jay. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Hat Boy sent me. Who's Hat Boy? Oh, Jeremy. Duh. There are no strings.
Yeah, there it is. So that was
Look at that crowd.
that was the live stream. There's the fireworks. That's crazy. I can't wait for these to come back. Wow.
How many months ago was that? Does it say?
5 months ago, someone came back to watch it.
Aww. Look at there's me and Steph in the chat.
Yeah. The crowd is singing.
Oh, I was all in my feels.
Crazy
Ray.
times that we're still battling
Hi,
this
guys.
stuff.
Hello, Geeks and Gamers peeps. Hello, hello.
Thank you for the $2.
Ooga booga, raid.
Thank you. What's y'all's favorite park to visit?
Ooh, out of Disney, mine's Epcot. On Universal, I love both Universal. Well, no, that's not true. I like Universal Studios more than Islands. Hi, Corinne. Hi, guys.
I gotta go with Epcot. I can do anything I want at Epcot. Drink around the world, have a great meal, ride on some cool rides.
Yeah.
Epcot for me.
Man, I'm feeling SeaWorld.
Oh, yeah, I do love SeaWorld.
I'm feeling SeaWorld, man. Them roller coasters are epic.
I love SeaWorld. We didn't get to ride those the last time I was there. When I come back and we go for the food festival, or when I go for the food festival, if you guys are coming with me, we're going to get on the rides. Hi,
When are you coming?
I'm looking at the April 15th through the 20th right now, but I haven't finalized yet. Oh, that was the Dark Side race weekend. So a bunch of my race people are going to be there. We're not running because the races are closed, but we're still going to do meetups.
A
Is
year
Tug
ago,
tall enough to go on the Mana, or did she fall out?
I probably would fall off. I'll hold your stuff.
No, you got to go on everything, man.
Ooh.
Shout out
Come
Drunk.
on.
Anytime you find yourself near New York City, visit Jersey. We'll treat you to the best pizza. Keep up the great content, homie. Jersey Jeff. Mark the Cyborg is now backstage, and I don't know why.
Mark! Does he have his puppies? Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy's backstage, and I don't know why either.
Ooh.
Real quick, guys, let me finish these super chats. I'll bring you on. Hat video. Tugs is the queen of hats now. And yeah, I was planning on going to New York as soon as things clear up. You'll definitely know when I'm going up there. I'm more generous than the president of Geeks and Gamers with the $3 super chat. You can tell him that right here. I don't know why
so
Mark
dark?
is here, but he's here.
Oh,
We brought.
Well, we brought Mark on for puppies. We just wanted to show the puppies off for the park hopping stream. We felt like it would work. So look at there. How can the park hopping crowd not love this?
JoJo just got a haircut.
She looks so cute. She's like,
on his foot.
She's so tiny now. Like,
she's so tiny.
Unbelievably skinny when she doesn't have all her fluff.
She needs a sweater, Mark. Get her a sweater.
She's okay in the apartment, but if I bring her outside, I'll have a sweater. I'll be right back. I'll be right back with a different puppy.
We just wanted to bring some puppies onto the stream.
Jeremy,
That's all.
you're so dark. What happened to your lighting? I'm confused.
I have a new camera.
Oh, I mean, you look great. It's just I was not expecting.
It's because different lightings with an actual real camera. So,
Ooh,
hi, park hopping.
Hey,
how's it
Jeremy,
going?
look. See this video? Fireworks. It was 1 year ago Monday.
Oh wow.
The last fireworks ever at Magic Kingdom.
I was there. I was there for part. I was telling when we had talked, Jeremy, like that day, we didn't know like what was coming. You know, like everything was shutting down the next day, the lockdowns and everything. And then me and Jeremy, I was like, should I go? He's like, man, maybe you shouldn't go. Maybe you shouldn't go. And I was like, I think I'll be all right. And he goes, well, you're a grown man, but we want you to be safe.
Yeah.
And
there's the puppy right there.
Look at her tongue sticking out.
yeah, he doesn't care. He just cares about the puppies. That's
it.
I don't care, Jay. You're fine, Jay. Just who cares?
Hey, I just brought Mark for that, so Mark can leave now. Mark's been streaming for 3 hours, so okay. Now Mark can.
It's okay.
Bye, Mark.
I have work to do. Take it easy.
Lee, Jay, and Tugs can't handle a park hopping stream, so
nope, didn't
Jeremy's
say
got
that. But listen, I want to say that I miss Wishes. I miss Wishes.
Thank you.
What is the one? This is Happily Ever After. Is that what it's called, Jay?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yes.
So it is. I do. Wishes is like special to me.
Wishes
like I love Wishes, and I'm not happy that they changed it. Also, now again, what's going on with Illuminations? Is that still a thing?
That's at Epcot, right?
At Epcot,
No,
that's
nothing right now.
Epcot is currently
There's not even
building...
fireworks right now. Like this is the last fireworks show.
So this was so they haven't done fireworks one night since because of the gathering, right? Because they don't want people gathering together. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Wow.
They haven't done it. The only one that's done them is SeaWorld.
But they did those over the water.
Yeah.
So you know,
Illuminations is gone. Yes, Harmonious is the new one at Epcot. They built these big old barges. They look terrible.
It's unsightly.
In the
this
middle.
is for you, Jeremy. You're exactly right about Grimdark.
Who's Grimdark?
That means you have no lighting. You got a certain.
Just don't start saturating.
Yeah. So basically, what it is so. John Matrix from Black and White Sports gave me a great deal because he bought a new camera. So he was like, "Hey, I've got this camera. I'll give you a super deal on it." And so the difference is now, like when I had my webcam, I would have to have all of these crazy lights to illuminate it just because of how this room is. But now I literally only need 2 ring lights, and that's all I have.
Great.
And so it's so much better. I have so much more room for activities. That's a Step Brothers line. Leave broke. Leave broke.
You knew immediately.
I got it right away, man.
But yeah, so it's definitely cool. But no, so I'm kind of shocked that I didn't realize that there was 0 fireworks.
Yeah.
Since this.
None.
There's Tinkerbell too. Like this was the last Tinkerbell they did from the castle too. Look at Wario says I'm at downtown Disney, which means Disney Springs right now, and there's a long winding line in the hotel parking lot just to get in. Yeah,
downtown
I can't. That's what I was trying to say. Is like I can't even get in next week.
California.
We gotta get Jay. We're getting Jay to Disneyland once we can get him in the park. I'm getting him because Disneyland's opening. What is it? June? You've been though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like having him go for the first time. You know, you go to. We'll get you too.
Okay.
But Jay needs a tour guide. Jay needs somebody who's been, and I volunteer.
Yeah.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
All of you come to me for once. How about that? We'll hit Universal Hollywood. We'll hit San Diego SeaWorld. We'll hit Disneyland. It'll be
Okay.
a thing. It'll be a party. We'll go to
Okay.
Legoland, California.
I want to be in on this now. That sounds fun.
Look at 'em all.
So yeah, that sounds fun.
Park hopping field trip. I'm
Heck
at.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Yeah, theme park castles out here.
All right, I gotta bounce because I gotta go eat. So I've been streaming
Nice.
for 3 hours already, but just wanted to show some love to our Park Hoppin team. You guys are doing a great job. Appreciate all of you. And we had to bring the puppies in just to make Jay wasn't the cutest thing on stream.
We have a lot of announcements though, Jeremy. We had a lot of announcements. So we talked about giving these things away.
Ooh, yes.
We got a lot of cool stuff.
I love your camera. Like your background's perfectly blurred and you're just right into focus. Like, dang.
It's real cinematic now. So
You have a glow about you, like a pregnancy glow.
the other day I kept looking right here because my camera was here, my old camera. I'm like, what's up, everybody? Like, oh wait, hang on, it's right here, But yeah, it's cool. Shout out to John Matrix for hooking me up because I would have never taken the initiative to go buy a new camera. I was perfectly happy with my $75 webcam.
Right. That was amazing.
But yeah, no, good stuff from all of you. Like I said, this channel, I love this channel. I love what we're building. I think we got a very bright future. And
I think we could have got a million views if Jeremy wore a Cara Dune shirt to Galaxy's Edge, not me. So we might have to hook that one up because if Jeremy wore it, they would be even bigger.
Maybe.
Maybe. Go about her in Galaxy's Edge. Just have Jeremy be like, "Hey, do you have any Cara Dune merchandise?"
That'd be hilarious. Anyway, all right. Thanks for stopping by, boss.
Yep. Guys, have a great stream.
Yes.
Bye.
You got talking about food now. I'm hungry.
Oh no. Happy birthday, Brian.
Happy birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. All right, tummy.
But yeah, so like this, I don't know what this is, but they're playing. I can't remember. That's what that's called. Okay.
Isn't there one at the very, very end, like for the cast members and stuff, called like the Kiss Goodnight or something like that? That they do. It's real short.
Oh.
They do something at the Magic Kingdom.
I don't know what that one is. You're right. There is one. I just don't know the name of it. I miss Wishes so bad. This one's cute. Like this one's cute, but Wishes was so good.
But that's the thing. It's like we thought it would be like 2 weeks.
Yep.
And we were like, we'll be back to the theme parks.
2 weeks.
And we didn't make it back till June. Right? It was June, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Disney didn't open up till July.
Yep.
So we went to Legoland first.
Universal.
On their opening day, everybody was scared.
Yep.
And Tugs was there for that.
That was fun.
Then the three of us went to Universal. And gosh, man, when you think about it, like when they reopened and nobody knew how to act, there was people wearing motorcycle helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of masks. They
don't have a mask.
scared.
This is all I got.
They're putting a motorcycle helmet. And then the whole mask thing was really weird because they were like, just wear anything that covers your face. And people were like wrapping scarves. I used a bandana the first week, and then I was like, this is hard it was like hurting. And then it went from that to, maybe you need to use this. And then it went from that to, maybe you got to use this. Then it went to that to, it's got to be around your ears. Then it went, it's just like, then people were getting creative with the little vents on their masks, and they're like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. So it was pretty crazy.
But motorcycle helmets, welding shields.
Yeah, we saw someone with a welding shield walking around.
Yeah, it was it was nuts.
There's a little bit of stuff open. Knott's Berry Farm has Taste of Boysenberry Festival from May 5th to May 2nd. When I do my California tour, I plan on staying like 2 weeks. Because I want to do a lot of stuff.
SeaWorld.
There's a lot to do in that area.
Wait a minute, right. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They wore motorcycle helmets.
Well, this was before all the masks. Well, all the mask regulations that we have now. Like you could walk in with just like something silly over your face, and
that's what I'm saying. Like they didn't know. Like they didn't know.
But the other thing is that the masks they were not available Like now you can go to any store and there's a mask section to buy, right? And I'm not talking about a store at the parks. I'm talking to like department stores, local stores, right? Clothing stores. They have a section for masks. You can go into Old Navy and there's a setup for masks. But at that time, they weren't available like this. So people were trying to make do with whatever they had lying around the house. And I guess somebody said, oh, I'll just wear my motorcycle helmet.
I mean, yeah. And they were letting him in. And that was, yeah. So.
It was really weird because we went to City Walk when it opened. And it just was so weird how people were afraid and walking near the Universal parks and seeing them so empty. Yeah, everyone takes a shot at me being a teacher. So here's another one. There was people. This coming from a teacher. Yeah, thank you. Jay, I sent you an email about this. I have 2 empty rooms you guys can crash in. I live in Beach City in LA County. I have cats, so allergy alert. We'll keep you posted, man.
That's awesome. Thank you.
We'll keep you posted. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. So yeah, let's everyone just go ahead. I can't read. I can't speak. And I'm a teacher. We'll get those jokes out of the way. English teacher at that. Even though I'm supposed to be a history teacher, but no one's hiring history teachers right now. So if they do, maybe I'll go back to that. Is everybody happy and laughing now at me? All right. So it is what I'm at the point now where it is what it is. So it's hard to, I hate reading on screens too. It's just like the worst, but this was almost, look how shaky it is. You want to know why?
Because you're holding it with your arm.
Holding it with my hand and my arm is killing me.
You went
no
for a
gimbal.
long time.
I literally was this like the whole time. And it was like, and then I was going like this, and then I would go like this, and then I would go like this, and then I go like, oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Look at
Mike Hill has become a new member.
Yay!
You now have access to emojis, and we're gonna have new emojis really soon. Krista's working on them as we speak.
Oh, that's surprising. I didn't know that.
Why English beat you up like that, Jay? Because I'm from Miami. We speak slang. I love history. Jay, make a history channel. I do. It's called Jaywalking the Planet. I plan on visiting museums and stuff like that on that channel. So plan on doing a lot of history stuff over there. I thought Jay was an appliance repairman. Yep, you guessed it. That's what I am.
He's the plumber with the low riding pants.
With all the hate and like death and like now that I'm a radical oh my god, like I'm just so happy to come in here and be talked down to. You guys just make me so happy. The other thing is I think I have that. I think I have it up unless I accidentally deleted them all, which I think I did. Crap. Yes, I did. Because I was trying to find a video. I'm just kidding, by the way. You guys have your fun. It's all good. Link us to Jaywalking, please.
On it.
Tugs will do it. Thank you, Tugs. Universal Studios sent out an email.
Please come on the weekdays.
Yeah, they sent out an email saying, hey. They're like, hey, you might not be able to get in this week. Any day. So be careful. Come early. And these are people with annual pass because they plan on being maxed out at capacity about 10 o'clock in the morning every day. I spoke to our friend down there. I was like, what do you think? He's like, if you plan on coming, either come right before we close or either come early in the morning. So because the parks plan on hitting capacity.
Yeah, spring break is the worst. It's the worst.
We're used to it around here. It's usually what happens. Like, this whole month is pretty bad. And then after that, it lightens up a little bit before the summer rush. But it just shows people trying to get out of town and everyone's coming to Florida because the lockdowns have got them tired.
And Florida is open.
Yep.
But I think Texas is going to be more open.
Texas is open. 100%.
But I mean, are they getting rid of the mask too, right?
It's no longer a mandate. So I can walk around without a mask and you cannot arrest me. You can't cite me. You can't carry me because I don't have to wear one anymore. Basically, it's all it means.
But if an establishment requires you to wear it, you have to wear one, right?
Yeah.
See, that was the talk around here that Florida might do that as well.
Yeah.
But places like Disney probably will still require it. So you would still have to wear it.
I give it a month tops before all the businesses go F this. Especially like in Austin, like on Rainy Street and 6th Street and all that stuff. If you have a bar across the street that's like, no, we don't care if you don't have masks. Like the bars, you as a bar owner are going to lose money because everybody doesn't want to wear masks and go over there. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't expect it to last long, but we'll see.
SeaWorld is at capacity too? Holy crap!
Woo, Antonio. Yeah, but they're open now. They're open at full, right? Are the theme parks open full capacity too?
That's crazy.
That was my question. Are they still at a limited capacity? Because Disney is operating at limited capacity, but they're
Universal isn't
packed.
Heck no. I don't know if SeaWorld Antonio is. I think they've opened up because Abbott said all businesses 100%.
Texas, 100%. You can open 100%. At 100%.
Yeah, I don't know if they have done it, if they're still restricting or not, but
it's crazy. There's other states starting to do that too.
It's a domino
I think Florida was kind of there. Like even around this area, there's restaurants where it's like you don't have to wear a mask. Legoland, you ain't gotta wear a mask. So there was like a couple places.
75%. Okay.
75%. Okay. So Florida was kind of like that. They were basically Florida was like, just follow the rules of the establishment you go into, please. Yeah. That's all we ask.
Well, even though they found problems with some of the establishments in Florida, and they were coming in saying, nope, you can't do that. They were fining them. The governor came through and said, we're going to forgive all fines. Don't worry about it. Let's just move forward and get things done right.
That's basically what it is. So all the people that were freaking out, like, oh my God, man, we can't wear masks anymore. Like, no, all it did was remove me being forced to. So now I can walk around and not get harassed by y'all because I don't have a mask on. And I can go into this business who says, heck yeah, no masks, instead of being forced to go into this business that forces me to wear whatever. That's all it means. That's all it meant.
Yeah.
So, people are
my favorite drink of all time is the mojito.
Oh yeah. I love mojitos.
Like I could drink mojitos all day. We were trying to. You're absolutely right. We were trying to explain it in that way, but they didn't have a mask mandate. The counties and the businesses do. Right. Basically, that's what I was saying. Basically, they were like, just follow the rules of the business you walk into, please. That's all we ask. If I own a business and I'm scared, and I'm like, please wear your mask. Don't be one of those people. Can't tell me what to do. It's my business, please. That's like those people going to Disney and spitting on cast members after they told them to put their mask on. Look, I get it. Nobody wants to wear the mask, but they're asking you to wear it if you want to come in. Don't spit on cast members. That's ridiculous. They did that did you guys hear about that story?
Yeah.
It's at the Contemporary Hotel. Like they're like, I'm not wearing a mask in the hotel. They're like, sir, you have to wear a mask if you're going to be here. And he spit on a woman. I'm like, come on, man.
Just don't spit on people.
I'm seeing everybody talking about Texas. Yeah, they're like, to be honest, where I live in Florida, they're doing the same thing. Like there's actually signs on some of the restaurants, no mask required. So
I love it. Well, last time I was there and when I went over to your house, Lee, I was stopped by the grocery store and they're not enforcing it. Like they say, but there were people like I forgot mine in the car because I was in a hurry and I was like, oh crap. And she was like, no, it's okay. It's fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like their store sign says, please wear a mask, but they're not enforcing it. It's just more of like,
they're not throwing you out.
They're not kicking you out. There's people. I was in the store talking with people in the wine aisle, like, oh yeah. But
great. Hear me, people. If you're not doing the mask properly in a theme park, they will ask you to leave.
Oh yes.
So don't think because we're saying like Florida's like wide open, they still require you. But But I have a feeling Legoland will probably be the first to go, and then
Yeah,
which they
I get
kind of
that.
are already. They want you to wear a mask on the ride, which is kind of weird, but
It's weird. Or if you're inside eating, right? Like if you go
inside
into
eating, yeah. But most of their eating facilities are outside.
restaurant.
So it's like there's only a couple chairs on the inside and the rest are outside. So that is what it is. I get it. We don't have a mandate for the state, but the county's a mandate still, but cannot find. Right, exactly, Chris. But
Right,
they can't
that's
ask
all
you
it
to
means.
leave.
Yeah. Hi, Ryan.
Yes, 1 year is a big psychological barrier. People are getting cases of the efforts.
The efforts. I like that. The efforts. I have.
And see, the crazy thing is, it's like I said, being from Florida, it's hard for us to understand what other people were feeling because once the theme parks opened, like the gyms were open here, the golf courses were open, everything was like open.
Thank
So
you,
it wasn't
Ryan.
really. And then you had our governor with beer in his hand saying, "Man, go have fun. Just respect the people's rules in their establishment." Basically, what he said. And he like lifted up like the toll roads and stuff. He's like, "Just go have fun. Get out of your house." So he made it easy for us. And I remember taking photos, and like family members are like, "Oh my God, they're gonna arrest you for being out of the house." Like,
wait, scroll up. Where'd it go? Gun Rage 27 has an excellent question.
What is it?
yeah, I can't.
You can't find it. Okay. Do they require masks at the water parks? If so, how does that work?
I think it's not required
No.
in the water.
Yeah.
I think if you're out and about and moseying around, it is. But if you get in the water, no.
Correct.
But they are operating. Blizzard Beach just opened, and some of the YouTubers went there, and they didn't have a mask on their face except like to get in. But I know the capacity limits are really, 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 really scarce.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like 15%. I don't quote me on that, but it's really scarce.
It's
but
low.
they're there with no masks on, having fun. I mean, they're recording themselves going down water slides.
Yeah.
I don't do water parks that well. I don't want to get stuck in like a pipe. I don't want to come down on a slide and make a giant tidal wave. I'm a big man and kill people. So I don't really do water parks. So you might not see me at a water park.
Yeah. So if you're walking from your chair to the bathroom, your chair to the bar, your chair to go get food, you have to put your mask on. But and that was the same at Volcano Bay too. So yes.
Masks are still required at both Texas Six Flags. Okay.
That's cool.
It's just weird. Like the news comes in so fast for us. We don't even know. Like we'll get like Disney just pushed a heavier mask mandate at their park. Because before, if you were in line and you had a drink, you could take your mask down. Now they're saying you have to be seated in order to take your mask down to eat or drink. The only thing reason why I believe they did that is because people were possibly abusing it. Like, I'm chewing gum here. I don't need my mask on.
Here's the other thing too. For those of you who are going soon, the last time I was there, I experienced this. You used to be able to bring your drinks with you and stand in line because you're standing in line and you have your drink. You are no longer allowed to do that. They made me dump mine.
Isn't that what I just said?
Well, no, you can't even bring it with you in the line. Period. End of story. Cannot even bring it with you. Like, forget about drinking it in line. You can't bring it with you into the line. She made me either finish it or dump it.
At Disney?
Mm-hmm.
I have my whole.
Studios. Yep. So I flat out.
Where at Hollywood Studios?
At Hollywood Studios, in line for Star Tours. I had a drink. I was almost done with it anyway, but I had a drink.
Star
with me
Tours, yes.
And you can't anymore. So
some of the outside. That's not. But I had my drink when I rode the Millennium Falcon last time I was there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had my Galaxy's Edge Coke.
Yeah.
Oh,
so anyway. Star Tours yelled at me.
I think it all depends on. Yeah,
you got an Angry Cast member.
Or that too. But yeah, I was like, okay, so hang on a second. So little Billy can have his little water bottle, or that lady over there can have her water bottle, but I can't have my cup. That doesn't make any sense.
Did they say have a magical day?
No, she didn't. But I wasn't rude to her either. I did ask her. I was like, how does that make sense?
Aquatica mask to enter, then only in gift shops or restaurant. That's kind of like Legoland.
Yeah. That's SeaWorld's water park, for those of you who don't know.
Kind of like Legoland. I want to see Shirtless Jay and Shirtless Theory at a water park.
Ooh, shirtless
I mean,
theory
if
at
you
a
want me
water
to
park.
embarrass him, that's fine.
I'm here for that. Shirtless
Uh,
theory at a water park.
I don't want to see that.
Can I go?
Have you gotten drunk that you accidentally cursed?
Yes. Jay curses.
Probably. I don't even think I need a drink to accidentally. Hey, I'm not perfect. I try my best. I'm not wearing a mask. This is my real face, and it's beautiful, Rulan. It's beautiful. Nerd Cookies was here and left. I guess I didn't see her. Oh, there she is.
Driving. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I see. The transit system here in New York doesn't have a capacity limit. They have signs for masks and social distancing, but that's all lost when people cram into the. I know. That's what we've been saying for a full year. As far as theme parks go, we're kind of like, they're like, hey, social distancing, the line 6 feet, but then like you get to certain areas and everyone's just.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, there goes that social distancing.
Well, that's too. So Tinsote. One weird thing is that Six Flags Fiesta, their roller coasters are no longer socially distanced, but SeaWorld still are. Your super chat, Nerd Cookies. That's what you missed.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So
Thank
funny.
you for the $2. My man runs with phantoms. Imagine getting cough blasted in the face on a roller coaster. So,
I've been sneezed on.
True story.
I've been sneezed on.
Imagine that. Yeah, that's. I have been hit in the face. I think once. But it was a pair of sun. It didn't hit me in the face. I was on the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, the loop.
And I was with Ralph. Remember Ralph Lee?
Yeah.
I was with Ralph. Yeah, way back when. And we went on this loop, and we were in the back, and some guy lost his sunglasses. And we literally saw them falling towards us, and I went to try to I didn't catch him. I went to try to catch them, and I missed.
Oh,
But I was like, how cool would that have been if it'd be like, there they are, and I grabbed someone's sunglasses. They probably were further away than I could catch, but it was because everything was happening so fast. But
hey, A for effort. That's impressive.
it was kind of funny. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible at that. I'm so sorry. I'm actually horrible about that. Count me in the camp that doesn't want to see Jay shirtless.
Yeah, but what about Star Wars Theory though? Are we all in that camp? Because
No,
Maybe.
Tugs, can you stop?
no, I will never stop.
God,
That would be amazing. Yeah, it would have been cool.
weird.
You're weird. Weird, Betty.
We the worst, like, I don't know if you guys get these in other states.
Oh yeah,
We have this thing here in Florida, like twice a year. The gnats. You know what a gnat is? Them little tiny bugs.
Yeah.
And like they swarm in like these little swarms.
Mm-hmm. Running
And you
through
walk
all the
into
stuff.
them and you're just like, God dang, you know, like we get them like twice a year for like 3 weeks, really bad. I guess they mate. I don't know.
No, that's the love bugs. Those
No,
aren't gnats.
not the love bugs. They're bigger. They're worse.
Oh.
But the gnats, they're annoying. They just swarm in like little, like they're like little clusters. When you go on like a roller coaster and you're like all laughing and your mouth is open and like the cluster's there, you're just like, oh my gosh, that's happened. And you're just kind of like the whole rest of the ride, you're like holding on, you're just like trying to like, you're like, God, what was that?
We get them in Vegas sometimes too.
Gina wants Jay shirtless. You guys are crazy. Yeah, it's a small fly.
It's a small fly.
Count me in that camp to see him shirtless. I'm sorry, but no. Wait, what?
Ouch.
Oh.
Where is this stream going?
You guys are hostile today. Yes,
I don't
Funny
know.
Cajun. I remember when Fabio got hit in the face with a bird. That was so funny. Ugh, love bugs.
Can you imagine?
Getting hit with the face. Yeah, but wasn't he on a roller coaster when that happened too? Where
I think
was he?
so. Yeah, pigeon or something.
Yeah,
Ew.
the love bugs are on the way.
Ew! I hate
Yeah, they're
those.
nasty.
They're
They're pretty bad. Some years they're horrible.
I would
Like
rather
your car is just destroyed.
I'd rather have gnats than love bugs. Ugh, I don't like.
Oh, you guys have the biting gnats. Forget that crap.
Ooh, crap that. Mm-mm.
We want shirtless Lee.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, there you go.
You don't want that.
Oh yeah, it broke his nose too. That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Poor Fabio. Whatever happened to him? Is he still with us?
Yeah, true. I actually had a bird hit my motorcycle windshield on the 27 out in the Everglades. And like there was, I think I sent you a photo, Lee. I don't know. There was like an imprint of a bird like on the shield. It was a black bird. He just was crossing the street and it kind of shook me a little bit, and then it flopped over, and you're kind of like,
Are you okay?
oh well.
Still going.
Look at Amber. Where to go? Amber Productions. The Harry Potter area is always full with people, but we have to social. Yeah, exactly. And then the airplanes. Don't get me started on the airplanes. Okay. Let me tell you what. Social distance. I have to wear my mask on the airplane, but I'm sitting here like this to Joe Schmo over here.
We're off the rails with the shirtless stuff. Yeah, I mean, listen, I look like a science experiment gone bad.
Yes,
with my shirt off.
Make a shirtless theory, and you can use his Instagram photo he posted as your avatar. You're welcome.
Yeah, bats eat snats. All right, so we're done with all that. Yeah, one day y'all see me in the pool and you'll be like, God dang, Jay, stay off the McDonald's.
You do have a McDonald's addiction.
I tell you all the time.
McDonald's, you win. It's those strawberry milkshakes.
Hey man, I'm happy who I am. I'm all good.
Yeah.
I got a little extra camel's hump down here to keep me going for a couple days if need be.
Everybody goes shirtless to the park, but wear the mask. That reminds me of the guy in New York that wore nothing but the mask. Poor Corinne.
What are we talking about now?
Since I stopped running last year, I'm looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah, I'm going to blame my body on the quarantine for the next 12 years. So that's where it's at. Oh, really?
Running. Okay. So John, thank you for bringing that up. That is my next trip. As soon as the weather stops being nasty in Tennessee,
Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Dollywood. I already have it on my list. It's number 1 on my list. I'm going to get a strawberry milkshake just for you.
What? I volunteer as tribute.
To do what?
Yeah, we really lost it on Park Hop. And has Jay seen Gina's Instagram post?
Probably. Look, he's gonna go look right now.
No.
He took the photo.
Yeah, apparently. I have not.
Oh, Chris says at Buzzed R2 got an extra case next time we meet up for R2.
Oh, dude. Awesome. Let's make that happen.
Poor Corinne.
I posted myself making waffles this morning. You know, on the little Star Wars waffle maker on my Instagram.
Coming over.
Listen, Gina Carano follows me and Tugs, and she likes our pictures on Instagram.
Yep.
She liked that, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Gina liked your post! No, she's over there." I'm like,
yes.
Yeah, come on. You love it, dude.
It was cool the first week. Now we're on like month number 4, and you're just kind of like,
yeah.
Anyway,
for the record, Gina Carano does not follow me on Twitter or anything.
Well, that's a bummer.
I want to go with you, Tugs. God, please help me.
Gina doesn't like me.
She follows me. She's great. She's adorable.
Y'all rub it in. It's lonely over here.
She's a good people's. I was trying that. Yeah, Dollywood. I've never been to Dollywood. I'm not necessarily a Dolly Parton fan. I don't dislike her.
Why not?
I don't know.
Can I just say something that's really inappropriate?
No. What is Parrot Mountain? Are they in the same area? What? What is so inappropriate about that? I like birds. Burbs.
All right, fellas in the chat. All right.
Is this Lee? Can you translate?
When you think of Dollywood, don't you? And they say, "Come visit the Parrot Mountains." Don't you think of her boobs? Like her boobs are gonna be on some photo there.
No,
it's Parrot Mountains, not pair of mountains.
Yeah, thank you, Lee. But
I'm just saying, like when Dollywood would post stuff on Instagram, the comment section would be filled with people being like,
posted stuff. You mean Dolly Parton?
Dollywood, Dolly Parton. Yeah, they would say, people would say stuff like this. They would say stuff like this. That's all I'm saying. And my stupid sense of humor.
Children, earmuffs.
I'm just saying, look, some people get it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, what is Parrot Mountain? Parrot Mountain, not pair of mountains. Parrot Mountain.
Yeah, Tugs, get your mind out of the gutter, please.
No, excuse me. Excuse me.
Only you are making that connection.
This is a
Shirtless
family
Dolly
stream,
Parton.
Mr. Touching Chewy's booty. Get it together.
Yeah, we need a little break because I'm
But freaking Chewbacca is packing some heat back here, man. Look at that dump truck, man. Look at that dunk.
No. We're done. I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize. I'm only human. I'm only human.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm looking it up. It's so pretty. Oh, I need to take Krista with me here. Yes! Yes!
Oh
Yes!
man.
Poor Theory. He's gonna be like, what in the world is going on?
Will Theory come on park hopping?
This Theory theme park? I don't know. Oh my god. Look at Amber's. Look at Amber's, Jay.
Yeah, let me bring it back. Sorry, I derailed it.
Aaron Mountain over here.
I had the Dr. Seuss landing live stream on at the hotel, and my mom started laughing when Jay laughed, and she said, he has a funny laugh. She said, I have a funny laugh. I'm laughing, but still, that's pretty funny, the things people say. That's pretty funny. That was a funny live stream because I went in there like not like clickbaity, but more like they canceled Dr. Seuss, which they are. That's why I'm wearing the Dr. Seuss headband. And Tugs is not paying attention to our live stream because she's texting people.
Look at the parrot. I want
to wait till our live stream is done.
No, I want to take
And
Looking at the Parrot Mountains.
I'm looking at parrot. It's work related. Oh my god, you can hold them. Oh,
dude, they have that here.
I want to go. It's a Thomas Kincaid painting. You lost
Listen,
me.
they have this here. They don't you know they have this here? You could do this here.
No, I want to go to the gator place there. I don't want to go see parrots in Florida. I want to go see gators. I want to zip line over the gators.
You could do all this at Gatorland too. You could feed the parrots and everything, and it's just like this.
I'm taking.
And it's only $9.
Twin Peaks, the birds. It's $21. I'm taking Krista. I'm gonna go kidnap her, and she's coming with me. We're gonna go see the burbs.
Look at this guy's outfit. Did he just come from school?
I love them. Oh my god.
Look at little Billy there. He's gonna drop that bird. Birds are not supposed to be held like that. What are they trying to do?
Oh my god, shirtless theory.
Who keeps bringing up shirtless people? Not me.
Me.
There you go.
He's
All right.
funny in the chat. He's making me laugh.
I need those park hopping ears. You really want them, don't you, Black Superwoman?
Yeah. I can think of a couple of people off my head that. Anyway.
Oh my god.
You know, the person behind that chat, the person behind that could be really special. This is what Theory gets for buddying up to the menace. Meme God stat. Yeah, that's true.
Poor guy. He wasn't.
No lies detected on that one. Runs with fandoms.
He was
No
not ready
lies.
for the memes. He wasn't. Poor thing.
Yeah. You're a queen.
Stop.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop clicking on it now because I keep forgetting that the guy's got no shirt on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it to Theory with my frumpy face. There it is. All right. That's it. Well, that's it we have for today. This stream has really gone off the rails. It will only be available for members. So once we close it out here, we're gonna flip it over to members. And Black Superwoman. Starting next week, the giveaways will begin. So you will have your chance to win one. And because you've been a faithful supporter for a long time, we might just pick you. You never know. Thank you guys for hanging out. There is no stream on my channel today. I am dropping a really serious video in about 10 minutes on my channel. Really serious. About how Pablo Hidalgo Probably leaked
So,
the
you have a
Cara Dune
vote.
story.
Okay, but we have a
mm.
member.
I know we're getting there, but I could promote. That's what we do.
Oh, if we're promoting, follow me on Twitch. Thanks.
We have a new member.
There's some fans there. Everybody say hi to the fans. All right.
You know that mask you wear, dude? It always falls down. Like it's like right here.
It's because I'm talking a lot. It's so that it has a frame in it. I was trying experimenting with like the frame so it's not pushed up against my nose and mouth.
Did you get that at SeaWorld?
No, it's through a company called 4Ocean.
But
When you buy
doesn't
one,
it-
they take plastic out of the ocean, and everything
Yeah.
they sell is like $20 or something like that. When they take plastic out of the ocean, and anything you buy takes helps take a pound of plastic out of the ocean.
you remember?
There's some fans there. Everybody say hi to the fans. All right.
You remember that? What was happening? Because like in the original video, you were like, I heard them yelling at you, and you paid them no mind.
Yeah, I was trying to. They were distracting me. I was trying to talk about what I was doing about the place I was at, and then they were persistent. So finally, I
Oh,
said,
Tugs
all
on
right,
Twitch.
put it in the
Oh.
video.
It's
Speaking of that, I was supposed to ask you if you wanted to play Phasmophobia tonight with me and Krista and Theory.
Yes.
Who, me? Yeah, I'd love to play.
Yeah, I want to play.
It's
That
only
it's
four
only-
people, isn't it?
Only 4 people. So it's at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
Okay.
if we kick Tugs out, we'll let you in, Lee. That's all I'm saying. She's like, yeah. If we kick Tugs out, we'll let you in, Lee. She didn't hear that part.
I
Nah,
heard it.
she did not. She was like just excited because she was invited.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna do our different perspective. Are we streaming from? You know what? We'll talk about it afterwards.
Streaming on my channel, so stop.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Tugs.
cute.
Hi, Jay's brother, and welcome, Jay.
Calista.
Hi, Calista.
Calista, do you see the new Theory account in here?
No,
Oh my
I know you'll
God.
like it.
she's underage. Don't do that. Tugs is radicalizing the youth of America.
Yep.
So
Sure am.
yeah.
On Twitch.
And
Is
you
this
can
in
follow
here?
me on Twitter.
Yeah, Buzzard
Who's
too
Jane?
on Twitter. Hi, Jane.
Thanks for
Can't kick
promoting me,
Tugs out.
Tugs.
I wasn't.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's all about Jay. I know how it is with you.
No, it's all about me now. Let me get your exact link. Hold on.
I'll protect you guys. Shirtless Theory.
So follow
This is my new
Tugs
favorite.
on
account.
Twitch,
Follow Lee on Twitter.
where
Here.
she plays games. Follow Lee on Twitter. He just posted a picture of a reconstruction of a motorcycle he's building. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
Yeah, a lot of
Um,
projects going on over at my home.
So there you go. And
And follow Drunk 3PO somewhere.
yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around.
I'm here for
Anyway.
Tugs' radicalization. Yeah.
It's what I do.
I knew she wasn't underage. I was like, ha, no way.
It's what I do.
Yeah, Callista. I got
Perfection.
you, girl. Got you.
A lot of weirdos out there, Callista. I'm just saying. But she seems to be able to handle herself.
This is
So
great. She's awesome.
it will be on Drunk 3PO Gaming channel on YouTube.
Ooh.
And
I
if,
would go
and if
live on my
Krista
Twitch,
and Tugs do it from their Twitch, if we can get it to work out, then
Oh, that'd be cool. I'm in the live already today, though. I don't know if I can do 2 days. Oh, I guess I can. It doesn't matter.
we'll put
Maybe
it.
hours.
I'll still link all their channels in the description. So even if they don't, you could check it on another one. So
That'd be fun. Hi, Spartan
thank you,
Flat.
Callista, for your donation. Callista's an amazing artist, by the way. She's been doing some pottery.
Yes.
Pottery.
I want a coffee cup, Callista. Do you make coffee cups?
We're hoping to start at 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. Hoping. You know how my streams go. It takes me about 3 hours to get set up. Oh my gosh. An 85 Ford Bronco. We have nightmares of a. It's the same
wow.
year?
Uh,
Was Dad's Bronco
Yeah.
the same year?
he had a Bronco
around there.
too. He had a Bronco too.
Oh.
Josiah.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
There's a couple projects in my shop. It's a 72 Harley and a 1967 Mustang.
Oh, the Mustang's my
And
favorite.
I told Lee to start a YouTube channel of him just setting up the camera and do a restoration channel where he just records and uploads. Doesn't have to say anything.
You
I think
come
it would
live
be
with me
awesome.
on my Twitch, Lee. We can live on my Twitch while you build your stuff, and we can have the chat ask questions if you want.
Hope your days are amazing. Thank you,
anytime.
Flynn.
Hello. Yes. Hi.
God, shirtless theories. Thank you for the $5. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna talk to Lee after the show.
Heck yeah.
Nice. And we'll go from there.
I want a coffee cup.
Y'all have a great
Or wine
Saturday.
glass.
And we will I'm trying to figure out what I should play to end the stream.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Big numbers today.
And they use something they call pyroprocessing. The interesting thing is they call it pyroprocessing, but it's a molten salt process. They're dissolving this thing in a